So speaking of disgusting, let's move on to Cardi B. Every day you coming on here talking about a non-existent album, or no, you always got something to say other than music, you know? So it's just like, if I was one of your fans and looking forward to your music, bitch, every time you pop up on the internet, you selling some other shit that I don't give a fuck about, or you just like crashing out. Like, that's all I get if I'm a Cardi fan, for real, for real. That's all I get. Then you come up in their face talking about, oh, I know I said it 1,000 times, but I really am coming.
Ladies, this year we're investing on a good coat, okay? Don't be walking around with that jean jacket you wore in the spring, or don't be going inside the club talking about, I ain't cold, and you know you're freezing, girl. Now look at this coat that my mama got me. Yes, how much you think
Now the coat actually do look, it do look good.
it cost? 5,000? 1,000? No, these all come from Shein, girl. They're all under $200. Now look at this brown jacket. Yes, sexy. I'm a bad bitch. Oh, look at this one. Look at this one. Look how expensive it looks. Yo, you gotta.
She sound like a chipmunk.
And I'm looking rich. Yeah, and they're having a sale. She ain't having a sale.
Mind you, she forgot to announce that they having a sale. She didn't announce it. She didn't say it until she got almost to the end of the video, bro. Nobody's probably gonna watch all the way to the end of the video. You should have said that in the middle or some shit, to actually know that, like, the product that your company that you're marketing for. Because when she mentioned it at the end of the video, it's like, oh my God, haha, I forgot. Like, I'm about to end this. I forgot. Let me mention it right now. It seems like you forgot to mention that very important part. Yes, I agree, Crystal. She just be ranting to say into the conversation. I was listening to Millie earlier when she was talking about this. And when she said raccoon fur, bitch, I busted out laughing so fucking hard. So yeah, I couldn't agree more. Of course, she was getting dragged. The bars was dragging this bitch down, as they should. Cardi B doing that Sheen deal is genius. Y'all bitches is miserable and dumb. How was that genius? How was that genius? When she started, came in the game doing Fashion Nova, probably had one of the biggest Fashion Nova deals. No shade. Okay, Cardi was really one of the main girls, I think, who really brought Fashion Nova to another level in terms of, like, being an influencer for them. Like, she was one of the biggest deals that got with Fashion Nova whenever she got hers. But this one is good. Cardi is doing exactly what she's meant to do, be an IG influencer. Shein is the worst company ever. No ethics, selling useless fabrics to people for cheap shit, causing waste around the world. That's what her brand aligned with. No shade. No shade. This is kind of true. How do you claim to be this person who you're going to see her at all of the big events in Europe, in Paris Fashion Week? How do you be amongst the elite in fashion, but also be advertising for a low down brand? Like, that in itself does not make sense to me. It can't. You cannot be like, oh, I'm a high fashion girly endorsing Shein. Bitch, Fashion Nova is the motherfucking floor. Ho, you can't go no low than that and attend Paris Fashion Week. No, bitch, you can't do that. Sorry. Good for her. It's what's it called, y'all? Onika Voodoo, for all of the shit that they had to say regarding Nicki's finances and her tour and stuff like that, regardless of if it's true or not true or whatever. That's what y'all get, because y'all should have been focused on Cardi finances, bitch. She done got so low that she had to go to Shein, and then I heard she said, like, oh, basically, like, she's never gonna turn down a check or whatever. If they say, oh, 700,000 to do a post, and I'm like, okay, cool, I understand that, but I understand that for regular people. And like how, like, celebrities and influencers be like, they always say, like, oh, I don't endorse products unless I actually use them. Number one, do you really think that Cardi is wearing a Shein coat? No, bitch. And plus, if I'm moving around like Cardi is, which is probably in and out of black trucks, I'm probably not even wearing a coat at all, because I get driven everywhere. Well, fuck, I need a coat for? I jump in and out the car. And number two, yeah, we all know the quality is trash, but if you really wasn't really in need of a check, you wouldn't have took that check. Because what they say, all money, not good money. Okay. And then she claiming, I heard what she said, spending $3 million every month. Bitch, are you slow? I don't feel like, oh, Cardi is so broke. But if, let's say, if you're in a big record deal, and usually, you don't really get paid unless you turn in an album. You sign a deal, you get an advance, you do a project, you then go on tour, do another project, and then get another advance, right? Every time you drop a project, you're supposed to get an advance against that project. That project gonna have to pay back. My thing is, we know that that's the exact opposite of Cardi. You only have one album in terms of music, right? That's supposed to be your main source of income. How much have you really gotten paid from your music? Because you've only put out one album. So how many checks do you really get? Unless I'm not gonna believe that like Atlantic gave her, a couple million every time she said she was coming with an album, because that was literally every year, and that's dead ass not responsible as a label. So I don't believe that they would do that. But it is hard to believe that for Cardi, for someone who's dead not putting out music, and yeah, you have other businesses and other brand deals, how can you afford to be spending 3 million a month if your main source of income is not making money? That's my question. Well, when she says 3 million a month, does that mean like spending whatever, or is that after bills? Like how much are your bills? You should not be spending 3 million a month if you're not even doing your main job, ho. Bitch, that's not a flex. But that's fine, whatever it is. It's a waste of money though, because it's like your fans could probably, well, everybody could afford Sheen, but like, are they really gonna move just because you said it? No. Even if I was a Cardi Stan ho, maybe I would buy this jacket because I actually like this one. The type of person I am, I would never buy anything like a jacket from a company like Sheen, because it's gonna be low quality. You're gonna be cold. So why would I ever do that? Even if Nikki was selling that, I would be like, Nikki, are you fucking kidding me right now? Like, absolutely not. I don't even shop at Sheen on a regular day. Now, even though I have shopped at Sheen this year, but I'm just saying, I could get a shirt, I could get some pants, but I'm not about to get no shoes. Shit, I'm probably not even gonna get underwear. All I'm gonna get is an outfit. I'm not buying a coat. Are you serious? And I would only shop at Sheen if it was summertime, right? Because the thing is low quality. So it's like, oh, it's not that heavy, right? So I'm not gonna be hot. But I'm not about to go shop at Sheen for winter clothing. No, absolutely not. Oh yeah, but yeah, let me drag her again, because then this idiot girl gonna post receipts of the jewelry she bought because people clowning her for working with Sheen. And I hate when she do this. So it's like what management said, what money blank giving you up front? Need to remove blank or at least guarantee 1.5 million per show. I don't understand. Everybody gonna want to get paid $1 million per show. Why do you deserve to command over $1 million per show with only one album, and all of your music that you put out recently is flopping? That does not, it doesn't warrant over $1 million per show. You have absolutely no relevant music out. You have no music out that's relevant right now. Who's paying you over $1 million for a show? It doesn't make sense. And it's actually quite embarrassing. So and when I say embarrassing, I'm talking about, like, I would hope that Nikki's definitely getting paid more for a almost 20-year career. You should not be getting paid all of this money and you only have one project out. Something is giving you 1.1 million per show currently. Blank is giving you 1 million, is willing to add the additional shows to make a total of 65 million. That's 5 million more than blank. Who y'all think is blank? So before you even go on tour, when you accept a deal, you accept the money up front. So what does it say right here? So did you decide on a tour deal? No. Okay, I just spoke to blank. Guys, say blank and be any blank what? Offering, please, you get half the money up front upon signing the contract. Facts. So they could estimate, like, for leg one of Nikki's tour, what she made, like, it was 60 something or 80 something million. So they're going to project prices with your demand and stuff like that. So, before tickets go on sale or whatever, they're going to wire you like a good like 30 million or whatever, give you half up front and half when you complete the tour. They probably have it seems like the agency will offer Cardi to headline 7 festivals. Those festivals could be like a Rolling Loud, a Afro Nation, Lollapalooza, maybe. The fact that she came on here to talk about all of this, come on Spaces for like 6 times last night, you're crazy. And my thing is, it's like she was talking to Khalil like, oh, like, I'm gonna get my niggas for you, da 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 da. You always saying you got people for people, and then you stay catching charges for this. Like, bitch, how many times are you gonna make the same mistake? If you're not gonna put out no music, bitch, can you at least go take care of your kids? Because then she come on Spaces talking about, oh, people been saying that I've been outside a lot. And I have, but it's okay, because that's just only part one of your dragging, Cardi, okay?